It's showtime, Jeremy. Where am I?
You're in your castle.
King of the castle.
Wearing your crown. Right next to your whopper. Whopper, whopper, whopper.
Why am I craving a Whopper all of a sudden?
Why am I craving tater tots?
Happy Sunday, fun day, everyone. Welcome back to our weekly live stream where we get to hang out with you, read your comments in the live chat. If you are tuning in real time at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, not only are we rocking the BK crowns for you guys tonight, we're also rocking matching tees.
Hey, I'm not arguing. I'm just explaining why I'm right. Just throwing that out there.
And we usually start the live off. Well, not we, but he, as in Jeremy.
I have a new idea.
Live off with a song.
I have a new idea. New year, new what the Hales. You start the lives off with the songs.
Listen, Lindell, we've gone over this so many times. I'm pretty sure we go over this every Sunday. I get winded.
Well, you just broke wind and I swallowed it. I walked right into that one.
I had a lot of carbonated beverages today.
George. Well, we moved into a town. No one around, all to get away from the snow. Put in a 2-inch line, everything was fine, till they tried to steal all our dough. Mary was in town hall, couldn't do math at all, just kept calling the law. Sending emails to her, hoping he confirmed, no one would know all her flaws. Now Lynette and John running their con, trying to get any money they can. Everything around them dies, then she fake cries, they'll end up by a river in a van. There were signs all over town, now they're taken down, everybody knows who done it. Don't do the crime if you can't do the time. They're living in a shed with no permit. Now Tim was texting Jason, telling him to be erasing any permits for Tube Town. You know, what if David Rickards wants to buy it? Well, now that I got my seat and the campground is complete, power permits will all be turned down. They're all making threats. Fans are taking bets. Who's going to be the next in jail? Will it be the flea or the gnat? Is Crookie going back? Starting to look like Flea's going to be there first.
Yeah, she may be first in line.
Yeah, I mean, Flea or the gnat. It's probably going to be the flea. Well, we just know it won't be what the hell. We just know it won't be what the hell.
Give it up for King Jeremy. It's been one Hales of a week.
Oh my goodness. I don't even know that I can do an adequate freak cap.
Crazy overload. Where do we even begin?
Well, let's start with Marley Huge. That seems to be a pretty big target. Wouldn't you say?
The windows just rattled. It's storming out.
That's what you call it when you drank a lot of carbonated fluids and are gaseous.
Hopefully we don't lose power.
All right. Well, let's start with our free cap, which we are going to get into mail. Should we do mail first and then the free cap?
Well, let's let the people decide.
All right. There's too much of a delay. Let's go with the free cap.
Okay.
We're going to start with Marley Huge, who posts this week, "I'm lost on what to do now. She," meaning Lynette, "started calling me a liar.
Oh, this.
I'm being sued for trusting her." Yeah, that's what I'm definitely.
This screenshot.
Yeah, I'm definitely. Yeah. Well, let me give some advice to Marley Huge here. Shut up.
Stay off the nets.
Nobody. I have yet to ever talk to, meet anybody, see anyone online that values your opinion. As a matter of fact, you are known in Levy County to be a person who causes dissent and is ignorant. And so maybe you ought to learn the lesson how ignorant you were trusting a pathological liar and manipulator knowing that you are one as well. Joan, thank you
Joan.
so much. Thank you so much. And a tip to you, Joan. All right, and then you got Lynette saying, I'm filing this right now in the Trespass 5 case, as she shows documents that she did not draft. Now, let's be very clear. Chances are Deuce probably drafted them. Did not state who actually drafted them, which is illegal, just placed on there that it was done by free legal service. Now, that doesn't work for the courts. Another major issue right there in court for her. I'm fighting for it back for the truth as she posts pictures, which she dramatically and drastically lost. Now you got Fleesa out there telling everybody, oh, those orders, those judge orders, no, those aren't real. That's going to be interesting. That's going to be interesting considering the judge ordered it and it's real.
He granted it.
My goodness.
He granted it.
You understand this is the same Fleesa that has told you, trust Lynette. She's telling the truth and is now saying, Lynette's a pathological liar. Don't trust anything.
She's also said, trust me. People confuse me for a lawyer.
Oh, yes, yeah. You sure she didn't mean layer? Like layers and layers and layers and layers and layers of. Well, I was going with chicken skin and wings, but at any rate,
chin hand.
Well, there's that as well. There's no doubt. Oh, there's no doubt there's that. So Lynette is fighting back, drastically lost, as the judge has determined default judgment in the Trespass 5 case, with the starting point of $55,000 going towards the Grangers, which is well-deserved for what these freaks and these geeks have done to not only them, many others, as they were attempting to protect a elderly, disabled veteran.
Yes.
Who was in fear of his life.
At the time, he was 15 years older than Lynette, which would have put him at 78.
Wow. And Lynette still looks twice his age. That's interesting. Yeah. Stupid lame. Oh my goodness. Stupid lame. How stupid could you be? These freaks are falling apart. Stupid lame literally proves the drastic damage that the he and the others in the what the Hales ecosystem membership have done with YouTuber. This is the best part. These idiots that follow them give us evidence for court. With YouTuber Lori G. What a freak the Lori G is. What a disappointment this woman is on this planet. What a horrible, horrible excuse of a human being.
Didn't she trash talk Lynette?
Oh my goodness. After everything, who then proves incitement to interfere and damage our businesses by saying, YouTube will stop pushing channels reported for the content, the hate content. I'm reporting all of the channels daily for hate, and I'm reporting all of their channels, bullying, misinformation. AdSense will stop advertising on their channels. Literally putting the evidence in our hands, to be or not to be audits. Thank you so much for the Elvis pushing. We ain't going to be pushing anytime soon. Not coin pushing, maybe some other kind of pushing. I mean, well, anyways, Fleesa then goes on to say, she posts a meme, meme of all things. She goes on to say, stupid is knowing the truth, seeing the truth, but still believing the lies, which is ironic considering she told everybody that Lynette was telling the truth. And now she's telling everybody Lynette is telling lies. How ignorant can a walrus be? Oh, yes. Release up, repulse. The head flea is now broadcasting to the world that Lynette Preston is a liar. Wow. Do you think Fleesa knew that from the very beginning and went, I'm getting on this train because I'm banking up to $2,000 a night? Yes. Absolutely. Bonehead. How boneheaded can Bonehead be? Bonehead claims in a video this week, I'm no longer talking about Jeremy. Less than 60 seconds pass.
Because he was supposed to be grieving, right?
It was supposed to be. Less than 60 seconds pass, and all he talks about is,
let's fight Jeremy.
Remember, get those signs, but don't stake them in the ground like Lynette did. Oh boy, we got some admissions of guilt on the signs as well.
Yes,
incitement. Oh, he has. Oh, this is huge for court. What he said.
Know what
oh my goodness.
saying?
The guy is senile, and senile doesn't work in court. He will be held accountable for what he has done. All right. We've gone on to where Lynette says that she has $50 for the seller of the new camper RV.
$50?
Yeah, $50.
Yeah, but a week prior, she had $125.
What happened to the other 75? Did she get on Facebook and buy a finger monkey?
No, court was in session and she got her hair and her nails done.
Right. That's right. That's right. There was court. So now she only has $50. You know, I'm starting to think that maybe she's trying to buy that nasty, moldy, destroyed RV that is in the back of Mary DeGroot. You know, Mary, who does Math is Scary. She's got that nasty, deteriorating, falling apart.
I mean, that's just as
in
bad
the back of yeah. I mean,
that one that was on their property.
Wait, hold a second. If she doesn't take care of the one that was on her property in the first place, what would make anybody think she's ever going to take care of another one on the property?
It's just going to go.
Why is every controversy with this woman around some kind of camper she's trying to steal? Jamie's, Lloyd's. Oh yeah, oh my goodness. Oh, but she's got $50. Remember, that's how much she paid on Facebook for a finger monkey as well.
Next week it's going to be $5.
Oh yeah, well she's gonna
change it to I got 5 on it.
Yeah, well we do have a lot of court coming up with her, so a lot, big time. Well, you know, not only that, she's got to fight Fleesa now for her money. It is legally her money. Felonies have been committed, and now she has to fight to get her own money. So Lynette posts that that she can't hire a babysitter or a nurse. Now, this is interesting considering she just put in a court filing stating that she can't leave the child with anybody, not even John Crook. But now she wants to hire a babysitter and a nurse again, and she must have an RV to have a babysitter and a nurse, because nobody would come into a shed. Wait, hold a second. What happened to my beautiful property, my beautiful shed, my beautiful
outdoor bathroom?
Ah, yes, all these beautiful things. And now all of a sudden, we've seen all week that none of this is the life of beauty that she has portrayed. And she can't even get a babysitter. She can't get a nurse. Why wasn't she getting babysitters and nurses before when there was a camper? Well, why does she need another camper?
She said the child can't be around other people and they have to wear face masks all the time.
Supposed a lot. Thank you so much.
Going to travel the planet and
Japan.
go mining for crystals.
Child labor.
But she told Judge Grudge that she's paralyzed
to the property. Yeah. And her mom died. Wait, hold a second. Her mom didn't die.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. So she can't get a babysitter or a nurse. She didn't get a babysitter or a nurse before when she had the first camper that she didn't take care of. I'm not sure what another camper, which is Mary DeGroot's camper, is going to change anything whatsoever. I'm pretty confident Mary DeGroot's camper is the one she's after. A little bird. Well, okay, a little redhead.
Can be very rough.
Okay, half a redhead. Has shared this information with me.
Mary's seen driving around town in her vehicle.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. By the way, I don't know if you noticed, but Fleesa has taken credit for getting the fake What the Hale's Facebook page taken down. Isn't that interesting? Did she take credit when we got our copyrighted banner taken down?
She tries to take credit for a lot of things.
So let me be very, very clear, as some know and some may not be in the know yet. First of all, we've been battling this type of theft of our images, our name for years with many, many different pages, whether it be TikTok, whether it be Facebook, whether it be YouTube. Okay. And so it's theft at its core. It's theft. And so Facebook is a little bit more challenging than the other platforms. And so we have been battling this. First thing you saw was the actual header, What the Hale's come down. Second thing you have now seen is the group has been placed on pause because we don't want the group deleted. Now, while we have the entire group archived, it's even better if we can just pull it right up in court and boom, 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 with every, oh yes, anonymous poster revealed in court, Fleesa.
So just
oh my goodness, it's gonna be
it's read only.
All right.
Can post,
so
no one can do anything.
So there will be a time when we want it gone for good, but that time is not now until after all the court sessions, and I can promise you, court is gonna be lit. And I can promise you, Felisa has nothing, absolutely nothing to do with anything to do with the fake hate page. Okay. So these are things that we've been trying to establish for years in regards to theft. It all has to do with theft. It all has to do with stealing our copyrighted images, our name, our content. If somebody wants to just create a page and call themselves, I don't know, ecosystem, I don't know, what the hell's, well, not what the hell's, because we've copyrighted, we've literally trademarked our what the Hales, Jeremy Hales, George Hales, her legal name, and other things. We are going after everybody who illegally uses our hashtags. In other words, we didn't give you permission. Oh, who's the biggest offender of that? Oh, that would be Felisa the Walrus. Huge. Yeah, we're going after everybody who's using our names and our images. It's theft. It's theft. Of course, these people know a lot about that, especially Gabe. Gabe knows a lot about stealing from people.
Well, especially the vulnerable elder after a hurricane. Hurricane victims.
Well, oh, you know who else knows about stealing from people? Taking things that aren't theirs? Felisa. Oh my goodness, there's a bunch of rent money out there that's still owed to people. Prizes? Well, giveaway prizes, but she only, George, don't you know?
What about the quilts?
George, Felisa only goes to the post office once a month, unless it's for Bonehead. Then she doesn't have any problem going at any point in time in the villages.
Now, isn't that interesting?
That is rather,
isn't that
should we say
interesting?
Fascinating? Fascinating. That's fascinating, isn't it? Okay. All right. Let's continue on with this freak cap. Nowhere near as good as a flea cap. Please understand. And I would love to have J Hip right now.
In the chat,
I would love to have him right now to do a flea cap for us, but he is on his honeymoon with his bride Miyagi, and no doubt they are busy doggying something right now.
Congratulations to those two in their beautiful wedding.
It was beautiful. It was so beautiful. I was tearing up. I mean, I was pairing up.
It was floating in the air.
Well,
on cloud 9.
She's not the only female I've ever heard saying, "I'm floating." That was so incredible. So, I mean, I get it. I get it. Hey, Just Jay. Nice choice there. Nice choice. All right. Lynette post, despite all the beauty, she literally posts these words. We cannot continue to live this way. I don't get that when there's been hundreds and hundreds and hundreds, if not thousands of posts saying this is great. They love this. This is so beautiful. It's amazing. It's great. Oh, no problems whatsoever. And now,
what was the word that she used?
Probably lifelong adoptee. You got me.
Didn't she call him her soulmate?
Probably paramate. That would be her permanent husband.
Her dream property.
Okay. Oh, you're talking about Lynette. I was on Miyagi and Just Jay. I didn't know where you're going with soulmate.
Lynette about Crook.
Well, no, Lynette posted this week that she can't be in the same building with him, so close to her ex-husband, just like soulmates that never get along.
Oh, soulmates.
Soulmates. Let me be very clear. I'm not sure either of these individuals have a soul. That's how disgusting, horrific they are. They are horrible. Horrible people. Oh, but George Felisa said, since JH, I mean, come on, use my real name.
In her husky voice.
Yeah. Why do you think the jury isn't going to know JH stands for Jeremy Hales? Do you think the jury isn't going to know that Germ is Jeremy Hales? Do you think just use the name? Since JH alleged that I'm a witch, let's back up. JH didn't allege anything. JH used the facts that are all over line on your personal websites that you have posted about selling different items. Now, just because you've changed those websites means absolutely nothing of what you've said about yourself. There is no allege. It is fact that has been taken from what you have posted online, pages that you have owned and still own, regardless if you've changed them to try and have a better personality online. Because let's face it, which is not such a good thing unless it's around Halloween. And let's face it, them lack of teeth reminds me of a jack-o'-lantern, and it's going to scare any kid. Okay, Lynette.
She did say a dog took out her 2 front teeth. Was it Miyagi that took out her?
Oh, man. If Miyagi gave her a 1-2 paint a fence, woo, I could believe it. I could believe it.
That's why they're beefing.
I would definitely put my money on Miyagi. Definitely put my money on Miyagi. Oh, Lynette goes on to say, if anybody wants to give me a loan for $5,000 personally, I'll pay it back with interest. And yes, I'll talk to my bankruptcy lawyer about it. Hold a second. Let's talk about the hugest, biggest oxymoron in a sentence ever written by a moron. Will you loan me $5,000? I will pay you back and talk to my bankruptcy lawyer about it. This is an individual who's in court claiming she needs bankruptcy because she can't pay her bills, but telling you she's going to pay you back with interest. Never going to happen.
Well,
ever.
Define interest. Is she going to pay back in rotten food and produce from the
Well,
food pantry?
I'm pretty sure when somebody tries to reclaim that RV, which they will do because she won't pay, she's probably gonna call Levy County Sheriff, and individuals are gonna call us and try and get it off of the property for them. And then there's gonna be an illegitimate lawsuit, and she's gonna be sued even more owing, even though she doesn't even have the 55 plus damages. $55,000 she owes Brett and Therese Granger right now, plus damages. Oh, she ain't getting away with any of this, and neither is Deuce. All right, Lynette says we have a $14,000 handwriting expert that shows I did not do the handwriting. Except, let's be very clear, $14,000. First of all, where'd the $14,000 come from? I'm starting to understand where this missing money is with Fleesa. $14,000 maybe to go to a junk handwriting expert that they didn't even share in discovery his conclusions because they know it'd be junk science and it would be thrown out immediately anyway. This guy's been thrown out I don't know how many courts. How many samples of my handwriting did he have to actually compare? None. $14,000. Did that come from only me? Did that come from some of you freaks right now that are actually watching? As Lisa stated, that other people gave even more money than only me, and we know about $56,000. So therefore, we're well over $100,000. That is Lynette and Crook's money. And so for $14,000 wasted on a handwriting expert of your money watching right now, your money, $14,000 on a handwriting expert that they didn't even submit as evidence in court.
No.
14,000. Wait, hold a second.
She didn't make a post saying, I'm fighting back.
Yeah, well,
I'm going to go file this today because I'm fighting back.
She did.
None of that happened.
Yeah. Well, and then we also have the $10,000 that Paint Chips and Vomit wanted to do smear campaigns. Oh, I wonder where the $10,000 came. You know, they're not working for free. Would that be only me money, or is that somebody else that's watching right now? You realize $14,000, according to Lynette, was spent on a handwriting expert that they didn't even use. $14,000 just gone. Oh, another $10,000 for Paint Chips and Vomit to write garbage stuff. Don't even know who George is to this day.
By the way, who is George?
Now, there's some investigation right there. And look at their lives. Look at the horrificness of their lives and what they've done to people. Whether it be elderly, disabled, female, children, it's horrible. So $14,000 is missing, $10,000 for Paint Chips and Vomit. I'm starting to understand where this money went. And from my understanding, it wasn't even Deuce that actually recruited Paint Chips and Vomit. Wow. Wait, hold a second. Could that have been Fleesa who did it? Who is holding all the money? Could that have been Fleesa? Oh, man. Wow. Is Fleesa... Is there proof and evidence of Fleesa recruiting people to damage our reputation and our businesses? And
for harassment, yes, absolutely. That is something.
Wow, that's going to be really interesting in court. Really, really, really interesting.
Remember, she's the mean girl. She brags about being the mean Italian girl.
Well, that ain't no girl. If anything, it's a man, but I'm not even sure about that. All right, we also have Lynette saying, that's the reason I believe we're in federal court. It's because of the name calling and the belittling and crap.
No.
This sounds like in confession. Let me share this again. Lynette states, I believe that's why we're in federal court, because of the name calling. Oh, you mean when she said I'm a child rapist? You mean when she called me an Edo file? All of those things and more? Yeah, this is why you're in federal court. You have not engaged in protected speech. You have broken the law. The law. Just like the rest of the freaks. And
it's defamation.
I could go on and on and on and on. This week has been insane. But I think we should get into some mail first, and then you got some stuff you want to share with us, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, I do. But
Okay.
my computer's acting up, but we should definitely do mail.
Well, okay, I'm all about the mail. Wait, I can't remember. Wasn't there a song?
What is this?
Don't worry about that. Wasn't there a song we used to have for mail?
Yeah.
It's been so long. We've been waiting to when we're together again for
We're
mail.
a little rusty.
All right. I think it goes a little bit like this.
We've got
We got mail. George, we are rusty. We haven't done this in a long time.
we got it. It has been a while.
But we're back.
Says what the hell? Jeremy and Pepper from Amazon came directly from Amazon.
Hello. Wait, that's a Slimer duck.
So we'll get Jeremy or Pepper.
That's a Slimer duck right there.
It says enjoy your gift. Another one for collections. Rest of case coming soon from Bridget and Nola.
Thank you, Bridget and Nola.
For you.
All right, let's see what this is right here.
Have one of those, do you?
Nope. Oh, I think this is for baby Salt. What do you think, George?
Yes, look at the back.
Okay. Whoa!
Pepper.
I love it. I don't know who it's from though, but I will make sure. I will make sure they get it.
Thank you.
Baby Pepper is going to turn 2 here very, very soon, and Baby Salt could be here literally tonight at any moment. Any moment. October 6th is a mandatory C-section if Baby Salt isn't here yet. And there could be an emergency C-section at any moment because there's been so many complications.
So prayers for patients and Baby Salt.
Very much so.
Christian.
All right, Miss Deborah, Mr. William from Kentucky. They said, so I have a confession to make. Someone heard me talking about you today. Uh-oh. Is that Miyagi? All right. Don't tell just Jay. It says, hello, Jeremy and George. Hope this finds you all well, including patients. On the show, 820, she's in the hospital. Please help. We're opening, you were opening boxes in the unit and you found some hair. Please don't throw it out. I do hair art.
You kept it for the collection.
I did not. I still have Rosie's bush, though, if you want to do some art with that. 100 Sansom Snark, thank you so much. Also, real butterfly picture. Is it for sale? I believe the kids already auctioned it off on Whatnot. Everybody who wants to buy something, the only place where we're selling currently is on the
Join
Whatnot.
our live auction.
So you got to join the live auction if you want to participate and get a piece of What the Hale's history. And says praying for you.
Pin the link in the live chat.
Thank you so much.
This package came directly from Amazon, and it says for Blue Tape Man to have hair as lush as Conky from Nancy Hicks.
Man.
Is that a blue mullet?
Man.
That's a blue mullet.
This would look perfect with my crown. Business in the front. Party in the back. Hey, Wizzy Wheels. Oh, yeah. Now we're talking, George. Dang, yeah.
That's perfect.
What this world needs is a few more rednecks. And a bunch of Whoppers from Burger King.
Oh my goodness, look, more hair. But this came from Amazon, but there's no notes. Let me open her up.
But it's still good, right?
It is. This wig, look at this one. It's half green and half yellow.
Oh, that's a good one.
I'm going to wear this one next Sunday. Stay tuned for this one. I'm going to wear this one next Sunday. Whoever sent this one, thank you.
Was born on the 24th of September. What the hell's from Wendy in New Zealand? I love New Zealand.
We came so close to New Zealand.
I'll make sure Pepper gets that tomorrow. Yeah, we almost did, didn't we?
Yeah. This one says, what the hell's Jeremy Pepper?
You know what? George, I'm thinking I wear this tonight when we do that Billy Ray Cyrus thing.
Okay, this definitely isn't for Pepper.
What?
Look, it's a tumbler and it says Jeremy 77 Cleveland.
How did they know?
How did they know?
How did they know?
Whoever sent this one, thank you.
Thank you so much. Little Clinton in Washington sent a little something something. Oh my goodness, is this what? Yep, it sure is. Look at that. Look at that. Garbage Pail Kids 11th series. The gum is still in there. Ooh. Oh, there's a note. There's a note. There's a note. I was thinking about eating the gum. Dear Mr. and Mrs. Hales, when did you become the Mrs.? Who's George? I'm writing to see if you would be interested in for 5 household items from the 50s and the late 1800s. The items include 1 seat cloth closet, brick front, rocking chair, ironing board, and coachwood frame. 1800 rocking chair, handmade wood lamp with paper thin shade. My name is Lily, and I don't see an address. Oh, in Washington. Lily, unfortunately,
So far.
you're a little bit too far away. Not enough for us to make that trip in Washington. Unfortunately, we can't afford the days off right now. And that would be multiple days of no work for us. And unfortunately, we appreciate you thinking of us. We just can't take the time away right now.
Yeah.
Unfortunately. And when we finally can take time away after all this court, we're going on vacation, and you maybe hear from us again and you maybe not. All right. Whoa! That's Ghostbusters right there.
Nice. Is that a different
That's
one?
Ray. Yeah, that's Ray. Do Ray.
This one says box 2 for Christian and patients. Do not read on live.
This
won't
duck.
read on live.
This duck was from Bridget and Nola. Thank you so much, Bridget. I'm gonna pass it off.
This one's from Ancient One. I'll make sure patients and Christian get this. So this is box 2. That means box 1 is somewhere in here.
Oh, nice.
We'll make sure they get this one.
By the way, we know we have a lot of mail to catch up on both Ohio and Florida, and we wanted to save it all for when we're together because it's more fun when we're together. It's way more fun. Look at this fuggler. Oh, we need that for down at the bonfire.
These came from Amazon, but there's no note. So whoever sent these, Jeremy is going to appreciate it.
Yes, those are going straight down to the bonfire in the fridge. And yes, we do have a fridge. Bring it back, Miami. Thank you so much for the fuggler. We do have a fridge down at the bonfire pit now.
Yes,
as of yesterday.
And it worked and it stayed on all night.
Although it did start to rain and I forgot to tarp it, but you know.
It did trip the breaker once or twice.
Yeah, but I got that all figured out. Okay. All right. Eileen from Pennsylvania. We just bought a killer unit in Pennsylvania. Do not read on air, please. Well, I already wrote that. I already wrote, maybe on the outside next time, not just on, I mean, I kind of did read on air. So a little bit. And I already did. Okay. All right. That's from Eileen. Eileen. Leaning on the Lord's side.
Carolyn Berger, all the way from what's AK?
If my last name was Berger, I would name my kid Ham.
Ham?
Whether girl or boy, I'd be like, "What's up, Ham?" Berger.
Oh my gosh, look how cute.
You know what my next kid would be named?
Cheese. Continued prayers for the whole group. Found the turtles a few months back and wasn't sure if you had them or you can play with them. The balls, one's for north and one is for south.
Oh my goodness.
Places are used for the native games. My first time making them, so I know they need some work, but one's later. You did a really good job if you made
That's
those.
incredible.
Thank you so much.
Wow.
That's awesome.
How do you make those?
I wouldn't even know.
From that PA craft unit probably has the stuff in there. I got some treats from around the world. And let's see, where's it coming from this time? It is, you want a little snack, George?
Yes. The last time we had one of these boxes,
potato biscuit.
You ate the whole thing.
Well, I can assure you this time I will not.
Flavor.
Because it's from the Philippines and they like spices that I could never stomach. Ever. Like this right here, potato fries. But baked, not fried. I don't know what that flavor is. But I know what this flavor is, and I won't be eating it. Yummy Flake shrimp flavor. I think the peacocks might be getting some of that. Yeah. Don't forget your Abdabol flavor right there. Do you know what that is?
adobo flavor.
Yeah.
Yeah, you wouldn't like that.
No? What about cake? Do I like cake?
Kind of.
Would I be good with cake?
Is that what kind
Pandan
is that?
cake.
Yeah, but what flavor?
Pandan.
Okay.
I just
Sure what that means.
I don't know what pandan means either. But now we got it.
We'll still try it. We'll try some of this.
What's the website for that? I forget.
This one
Was
is trytreats.com.
It's trytreats.com.
Do we
TRY.
need a discount code?
I don't know. They just send it to us and hope that we'll share it in the mail. Which I just did.
Oh, a peacock.
Whoa! Beautiful peacock. Kasha, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Kasha.
And Robert surgery.
Yeah, he just had surgery. So
we're glad to hear that.
Yeah, Rob had surgery here really recently. Thank you to everybody for praying, and that's a blessing. They are Levy County residents, much like Marla, but absolutely nothing like Marla.
They're more like.
Yeah, that people actually like them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, this one's from Jay Stelman, all the way from New Jersey.
My main man, Jay.
I think all of this stuff in here is
Now something we can eat. Yeah.
May hurt your feelings.
That's true.
This one says Little Miss Naughty, rule breaker.
That would be George. Look at that right there. Garbage Pail Kids, GPK TV. Jay's always got my back.
SpongeBob ducks.
Oh, sweet.
That you're getting.
Sweet.
They think
Duck. A
fun box.
Boom. Transformer Ecto 1.
Look, E-Man.
Oh my goodness, this is so cool. Man, I love these matchups that they're doing with Transformers and Ghostbusters. Like, this is so cool. It's beyond cool. Wow. Thank you so much, Jay.
Jay, what an awesome box. Thank you.
This is from Ancient One. This is box 1 of 2 for Christian and Patience.
We'll make sure they get
box 1 of 2. Okay. All right. If you want to see what she sent, boom. There's a peek, but we'll just make sure that this gets to them. There's a lot of stuff in here and some letters in here for them as well. So we'll make sure that gets to Christian and Patience. And then I got an envelope here from New York. Wow, we had some friends just get back from New York. August 11th. Boom. Let's see. August 11th. George Jeremy, these just came out. Put them in your collection. Poopsie. Oh my goodness, Poopsie. Are you kidding me? They just came. This is so ironic, especially because does everybody remember Grandma Donna gave us that incredible stamp collection? Well, we're going to start auctioning some of it off tonight. This is so ironic because these are legal tender forever stamped of SpongeBob.
That's awesome.
Wow, Poopsie, this is incredible. Thank you so much. Wow.
Right.
Wow.
This box right here is from Shelly Urich, all the way from Michigan. Says, do not read on air. But can we show the stuff that's in here?
How about
a bunch of Elvis stuff?
I read on air, but not out loud. It should say, do not read out loud on air, because I'm reading it right now.
Do you have one of these?
How many of you can read lips?
Do you have a movie scrapbook?
Love and prayers, Shelly. Wow.
Great. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Shelly. Michelle Hoffer, thank you. Peach is for pepper. Peach is for pepper. That sounds like a song. Michelle, we should write a song. Peach is for pepper.
Will you grab this box? This one's heavy.
Man, I thought you were
This one's from Debbie Lynn.
Thought you were gonna ask me to grab you.
The Scranchel.
Holy cow, Debbie Lynn. I gotta get a breather after that. I don't want to sweat in this shirt. We're auctioning it off tonight. All right. What the Hales? This says for Patience and Christian. Holy cow.
Debbie Lynn likes to donate stuff for the
I think this is
to donate.
I think this is all for Christian and Patience to auction off in the Oh wow. Oh wow, look at that.
Thank you.
Wow, thank you so much. Wow. There is tons of media in here. Wow.
Nice.
Sealed. Wow, this is incredible. Brand new. Wow. Oh,
I'll grab that one here in a second.
that's a heavy one.
I'll grab it here in a second.
Another one here. This is from Doris. Doris. Doris from Oklahoma. Doris. Oh my goodness, George, you're not gonna believe this. Look at this already. There's coin collection in here.
Nice, Doris.
There's a coin collection in here. Nickels of the American century, 20th century. Holy cow. Lewis and Clark, look at this.
Wow.
S. Shine, thank you so much.
Are we allowed to read her note?
I would think you can. Holy cow, this is all
So I
coins.
can read. There's a part that she doesn't want us to read online, but the top part I can. Says, hello, Jeremy with a G and George with a G. I am one of the many grandmas who quietly watch you.
We do love having grandmas.
Praying you both have peace soon and justice is served. I found the tops in my garage and know you have many Disney fans. The bag of coins were from my time in the military.
Oh, wow.
The coin sets were something my husband liked to collect. You can keep or use anything in this box or auction them off for your legal expenses. Best wishes and prayers from
Wow.
Doris, thank you so much. Oh,
Michelle Hoffer said the peacock is for baby Pepper. Okay. We'll make sure she loves
she does love
the peacocks. Oh my goodness. Is there 1943 in there?
No, I could tell that it's not. It's the
It's
steel
right there.
Yeah.
The steel one. Wow.
Oh,
Wow.
thank
You guys
for thinking
spoil
of
us. You guys truly spoil us.
Yeah, we're
I'm gonna-
spoiled.
Slide that over there. We are, we're so spoiled that we feel like kings and queens. Yeah. It's not easy. It's not easy wearing these crowns, is it, George?
Well, let me adjust mine.
And better now? Okay. All right. I guess we're
Look
good.
at this thing.
Whoa, what is that?
Look at this. Poop the potato.
In a bucket? Poop in a bucket?
Poop in a bucket.
Say what now?
You
Hold
put
a
the
second.
poop in
What?
between your cheeks, and then you drop them in the bucket. It's the potato game. Takes things to a whole new level.
Wait,
It's the hilarious
internet sensation based off of a real life family in Otter Creek who yells and screams and poops in a bucket. You can poop in the bucket as well. Take it to a new level. Remember, contents, 2 buckets, 10 fake potatoes.
and
But
that rules.
You could get one tonight. They are very limited. You can play this with your family over Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas. You can poop in the bucket with the potatoes as well.
Yeah.
This is an internet sensation, all based on real life family called the Crook and Lynette family.
You choose the potato goes up there, move to the bucket, drop the potato, and then you poop the potato to win.
But you just sounded like Crook. You're trying to put stuff up there. That sounds like Crook. Why?
Listen, I didn't make the game up, okay? So we're launching this tonight in our Buy It Now and our live auctions. If you haven't downloaded the app yet, what are you waiting for? You get $15 to spend anywhere on the app. I've pinned the link in the comment section. And for those of you that do know how to navigate our live auctions, they're live now and you can go purchase one of these.
Brand new option.
This is like hours of fun and laughter.
And you can either be Lynette, Crook, Fleesa, Troy, Gabe.
Who?
Gaby Poo.
Who's Troy?
Tori. Troy. We all know.
Gotcha.
We all know who she really.
I thought she ghosted
Well,
the
I mean,
antis.
didn't everybody ghost the antis? I mean, they're all in trouble and running now.
Bonus, easy cleanup if you miss.
Yeah.
Jan says the bucket is the wrong color.
Well, you can even paint the bucket
Yes,
if you.
can.
Whoa.
Or use your imagination.
This is way cleaner than Otter Creek. Way cleaner than Otter Creek. Now, this is very limited tonight. Very, very limited.
Yes.
Not to mention, not only is it hilarious.
You basically Bob for apples with your rear end.
Not only is
So
it
fast.
hilarious, but this is based off a real life Otter Creek living. And how many?
There's 18.
18. There's only going to be 18 lucky purchasers tonight. And you can play as Crook, Lynette, Fleesa, Gabe, you pick. Deuce. Well, if you're Deuce, make sure you get your extendable nose as well. So if you're gonna be Deuce, you gotta put that nose up there as well. So, oh man, how's it feel? How's it feel to be a Muppet? I like it. Do you like
There's
it?
nothing wrong with being a Muppet, and I say
I like
Muppets unite.
Wait, are we superheroes now?
We're fist pumping the Muppets.
Shouldn't we fist pump each other?
We can, but I want to fist pump the Muppets at home.
All right, fist pump. Fist pump. You know what I want to do? I want to give them some Burger King, baby. I want to give away some Burger King tonight, some emotional support Whoppers. Now, I want to be very, very clear. This we're giving away tonight, $50. And we're giving away a Walmart $50 as well. So we're giving away $100 tonight.
Yeah.
And
in totality.
And we're giving away
bonus
from a storage unit. You saw it this week. And boom! Shaga-laga-laga-laga. It is the Muppets movie. Yeah. So there's gonna be somebody.
One lucky winner will win all
who will get Walmart $50, Burger King $50.
Should we throw in the crowns as a bonus?
We should throw in the crowns. Now there's one rule. Stupid lame is not welcome. And as our business, we have the right to decide who we will serve, who we won't serve. Stupid lame is not eligible or welcome to bid in our auctions at this time or any time in the future. Anybody else can win Burger King, baby. Burger King. Yes. We're giving away the poop the potatoes in the bucket based on a real life family in Otter Creek, if you can even call it a family. You can have some dysfunctional fun too.
Yeah.
You can have a dysfunctional time.
Great. I'm pretty sure you can play that game anywhere.
I'm pretty sure you don't even have to use the potatoes. You can use anything. Imagination.
Oh my goodness.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, so wait, you should poop the potatoes. Then afterwards,
call the police.
Call the police, then bob for apples.
Stakeholders on your property with no evidence.
Yeah. But then bob for apples 10 minutes later after you poop the potatoes. I would. Listen, I'm not arguing. I'm just explaining why I'm right. Okay. So I'm just throwing that out there. And we're gonna be auctioning off our 3X. George has a 3X right now. I have a 3X as well. All right, George, what else you got tonight?
Well, there was a couple things that I wanted to highlight. I haven't had time to go over
the
timeline.
We've been busy, George.
But I do want to go over some things. I want to highlight this one, first of all, where Marley was one of Lynette's biggest champions from day one.
And by biggest, George means size. The woman,
where she was willing to lie and cover up for Lynette. And then this is the treatment that she gets.
Pretty sure she struggles to even leave her house. Yes.
Yesterday, I believe this was yesterday, Lynette makes a post addressed directly to Marley, which she has since deleted this post because we all know she loves the dirty
delete, just like Fleesa.
So many people have this screenshot. Yep. And so she says, "What the heck is wrong with you? Who told you that electric wire and plumbing supplies and other supplies have been purchased? Question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark. My God, woman, you have wanted to be something special in all of this and have lied and even caused John to block you due to those lies. And now this garbage."
Just pause right there. I love it. I love it when the defendants that we are suing
turn on each other.
Give us evidence against the other defendants. They are calling each other liars. Like, this is so easy. Our defendants are literally helping us sue the other defendants. All right, keep going.
And then she goes on to say, we have posted exactly what was purchased, exactly what we were given, lumber, which looks like it's the lumber still outside based on the pictures she sent to the contractor.
I'm curious if she's selling that $1,000 purebred dog. It's now that she's selling everything to get this RV. What's more important, an RV or that dog, that $1,000 dog? Yet we haven't seen that dog. We haven't seen any tortoises up for sale, any turtles, which makes me think that they may not even be alive. Not even the dog.
2 toilets. Apparently, Fleesa thought that they could just put the toilets in and it'll run.
Yeah, that is not how construction works at all.
An island, which isn't really an island, but you know what? I've seen a picture of the island, and yes, it could be a makeshift countertop island in the kitchen, whatever. That's
the type of thing that we throw in the fire. We would throw that in the fire. That thing is going to fall apart.
Well, in the humidity, yes.
Yeah, that thing is done. 2
hot water heaters, which the explanation between having two is because the first one was the wrong one. So who goofed up there?
Oh,
whose mistake was that one?
Must have been Lowe's. You know, with all that stain that just magically disappeared with the memorial bench. Gone.
I think you should stop now with these lies. So basically calling Marley huge former bestie who never met, former champion on the internet.
Awkward.
Anyways,
really awkward.
So that reading that, I was just like, oh my God, they're all turning on each other.
Well, they've been turning on each other. They're calling the police on each other. And we're just sitting back and going, wow, let's delay some more, Deuce. Best lawyer I've never had to pay and never will. And let me be very clear. He will never have me out of his life. I want to be very, very clear. He is being sued for everything. His wages will be garnished if I win in court. He is suing not only me, he is suing the people that I love and I care for, my family and my friends. And that goes on to another frivolous lawsuit with DUI guy, Larry Foreman. And I consider him a friend as well. And so I don't appreciate anybody maliciously attacking my friend's loyalty. Means something to me. And I don't deserve people's loyalty, but I am loyal to my friends. And I want to be very, very clear. Larry is not alone, will not be alone through any part of this process. And how stupid for Deuce to pick a fight, number one, with us. And then he's going to try and pick a fight with Larry at the same time. I'm not sure who's more apt to go after everything in his life as he has broken the laws. Me, you, or Larry. But I can tell you, you picked some people that you should never have ever gone up against.
You're not going to win against the people that you chose.
Will not be rid of us for the rest of your life. This will follow you everywhere as we win in court, as we make sure that people know who you really are and what you've really done.
And so his former client / current client, because they speak almost every day, the lawsuit that he brought, the Trespass 5 lawsuit that was voluntarily dismissed because he thought he was going to win somehow, some way. Well, the judge granted the default because she did nothing. And she tried to tell the judge that she had no clue that this was still going on and that her lawyer died. My lawyer died, but he wasn't even the lawyer in.
He already filed to be dismissed from the case.
He wasn't even her lawyer to begin with. So how can she say she wasn't aware of any of it? And so the great congratulations to the Grangers. They have won the default.
Big time
congratulations. Because Lynette went by the words of Deuce, who's a horrible attorney in a lot of people's opinions.
Oh, his record precedes him. His reviews tell everything you need to know. You have seen the man constantly lie online. The man has theft by deception, frauded people out of over $6,000. You understand this is a felony. You understand this is a felony, theft by deception. He is defrauding people of money. Do you understand how many convictions, how many crimes are going to be unburied, dug up during this process in court? And Deuce is probably going to be getting the vast majority of them. Yeah. The same guy who was crying that a judge in Pensacola was going to handcuff him and put him in jail when he previously went online and lied to everybody and said the judge never said that, but then put it in writing. How is it that everything I say is then comes out later? They say it's a lie, but then they put it in a legal filing and you find out it's all true.
Isn't that interesting?
I would say fascinating.
And so, yes. So in a month, in exactly a month, we have court again. Same courtroom, same judge. Lynette needs to be there. She can't lie and pretend like she's paralyzed to the property and that she has no one to watch the child and that only her ex can watch the child. But then she showed up just fine that week. So her ex parte letter that she wrote to the judge, that was ignored.
Just Jay Hip says, I got to look up the word polymops. Clean up on aisle 3. Pile of mops, a pile of mops, a pile of mops, a pile of mops, pile of mops, a pile of mops. I was drooling because I saw George again.
Where we left off on the timeline was where you purchased the old vacant church lot where there used to be a church there, where she's texting one of the former Otter Creek residents saying, oh, I want Jeremy to buy that property. And he was asking, what was he asking? Do you remember 11 or 15 grand? Or was it 18?
I don't remember.
And then you ended up getting it for 5, which is the amount that
or something like that.
Brian and Tina
wanted 5, it, and he refused to sell to those freaks because they were illegally planting 420 on his property, and he caught them.
So Shara released a video yesterday, and there's so much things that aligns with what we've been saying this whole time. So it confirms a lot of the things that we have said.
100% complete and total evidence that Lynette has been stalking us before she ever moved to Otter Creek. Knew absolutely about. And it wasn't because she watched a video or parts of a video. She was showing everybody.
Yeah. She watched more than parts of a video and watched more than one video. Therefore, that makes her a stalker. So here's her Northport home right here. There's the Jeep Gladiator. This picture was taken by Jamie, her best friend, her sister, the godmother to the child.
She calls her mama like she calls the kid. Makes no sense to me whatsoever. Freaks me out.
Here's the Northport home where she had every fruit tree imaginable and a flushing toilet and a sink
and a thriving tortoise rescue.
Yes.
It's beautiful remodeled home.
All the commissioners were her friends. The child's biological grandmother lived literally like one town, maybe 2 towns over. That was her best friend, and the biological grandmother of the child adopted 2. She was raising 2 of the older siblings of the child. And so she moved and left all of this for this, a 16 by 20 shed in Otter Creek with no plumbing. And this is taken from the Fish and Wildlife on his body cam footage. Look at the little shed, and left this perfectly fine home to come live in this. Why? Because she wanted to be across the street from a famous YouTuber in hopes that she could use his fan base and they could live off the donations for her turtle rescue, because she wanted people to donate towards her rescue and they would use that money to thrive.
Remember, she publicly stated, there's a bigger plan. Trust me.
There's strategy behind it.
Strategy behind this. My goodness, we have so much evidence for court.
It's overwhelming.
And they keep giving us more and more. The more delays from Deuce, the crazier this gets, and the more evidence. Like, these are slam dunk cases. And I will share this as well. This coming up week, you are probably going to see another lawsuit filed, and this one is huge. It's the filing is already ready. It's not on the docket yet, and I will share with you and this is all I'm going to share at this point, there is a huge, massive lawsuit coming on behalf of George and myself that'll be filed. It should be filed this week, and it is massive, and it is going to send shockwaves. And well, you know, speaking of shockwaves, we've got the we got an auction, right?
We do have an auction. We're gonna have an awesome, fun auction, and
With poop and potatoes.
If there's things you see in our videos that you want to bid on, make sure you download the app, you guys. That way you can join us for our live auctions. So I will see you guys there at the auctions. One lucky winner will win the 2 gift cards plus the Burger King hats and the Muppet DVD.
Remember, only 18 poop the potatoes in the bucket, based on a real life people in Otter Creek, Florida. And with that being said, stay weird, my friends.
We'll see you at the auction.
Stay weird. We're swinging right over to the auction. It's in your pinned comment and in the description. Let's go have some fun. And maybe you'll win some money, and you can get an emotional support whopper as well.